Susan, and welcome back to my channel. So today's a hectic day again. Just getting my makeup put on quickly so I can go. I have to go to the mall, H&M. Then I have to go visit my son-in-law in the hospital. That's a story in itself. It's driving me nuts. So have you ever had that feeling close to Christmas where you think you have a lot of time and then all of a sudden the days are getting shorter and you haven't done as much as you thought you'd done? Plus, sometimes I just love that feeling of watching TV, watching Christmas movies, like a good 2 weeks prior to Christmas, and making cookies, drinking wine, having friends over, whatever. And I feel like I haven't done enough of it. And soon it's going to be Christmas and then it's over. And I know it's still between Christmas and New Year's, you can still entertain and have a good time, but once Christmas hits, I don't feel the same way anymore. I don't even like watching Christmas movies anymore. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to start my makeup, and I mentioned something about doing a different kind of video for fun, and me and my girlfriend, Vicky, the one that you know, I was thinking, or we were thinking together, to do a video about, sort of like a fun video about cooking. She loves to cook, whereas I like to bake and I don't really like to cook, but she loves it and she's really good at it. She should open her own restaurant. And so we were thinking of maybe doing it in a really leisurely way, and you'll have to wait to see what we're going to do. But it might be good, might be not, it might not be, but hopefully it's going to be fun. My foundation's on. Thought I'd skip through the process. It's such a long, boring thing. Used my Hoola bronzer. I found a really nice ColourPop, one of these gel eyeshadows. I got the last one and it was sort of damaged, but I took it anyway, and it's called Bubbly. It's really, really, really pretty. It's a really, like a cool pink, but it's got a glitter in it, like a fine milled glitter, but it looks sparkly on your eyes and nothing falls off. I like that kind of glitter. You know, ColourPop has a lot of beautiful colors, but there's a lot that are really, really, really thick and piecey and chunky, and it all falls on your cheek. I'm not interested in that. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with my NYX contour palette, which I use for my eyes, and I don't think I'll ever get through this sucker here. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do my eyebrows. I always like doing my eyebrows first. So I found a new salon downtown where I live, and they sound really good. It's called Sparkle Hair Extensions, and they had a little tiny shop for a while there. They were on my Instagram, and now it's in Newmarket where I live. It's a small town, and they've opened a bigger salon, and it looks gorgeous. And I've heard really good things about them, and they use really, really good hair, like it's real hair, of course. So a few of my friends have told me that their friends were like ecstatic about this place. So I'm gonna give it a try in the new year. I've always been afraid to do the extensions, thinking that my hair might fall out more. But these are beaded wefts, I think they were saying. And they don't just use pieces, they use, I think, bigger. I don't know. I don't know much about these things, but I'll find out more. I mean, a lot of people have done it, right? Their hair, they're not bald. So we'll see. My hair's not so great anyway. And that way I could give it a good haircut across, because it's all like sort of spidery. And then, you know, I could do the hair extensions, and then maybe my hair will grow underneath. I don't know. I can try it once, and if it doesn't work, then I'll never do it again. But I know a few YouTubers that have put the beaded extensions in, and they're liking it. It's also maintenance. It's also washing it, brushing it. You know, that could get on my nerves, but I really, really miss my hair, and I want some fullness and a bit of length. I don't want any kind of Hollywood housewives down to here, because I'm too old for that nonsense. But like even to there, you know, just so I have some more hair. So I'm gonna give that a try after the New Year's, for sure. Okay, so my eyebrows are done, and here we go with my contour, my crease. It's such an easy palette. Like, I mean, how much better can you get it? Even though it's inexpensive, it doesn't matter. It blends really good. It's the perfect crease color. I mean, it's just as good as the one that I used to buy from Urban Decay, that little tiny nude palette. And you know what? I really should try it more. I mean, I did try it once for my contour red, but I still stick with my Hoola and all my other stuff. So one day I'll try it all over. I don't use a lot of, I mean, this highlighter's okay, but it's not enough for me for my face. I like a little bit more. But if you were traveling, you could take this, and it would be great for, you know, your contouring, your highlighting your face. You could even use this as a powder for some areas, I guess, for shininess, and then for your eyes. Why not? So I'm gonna put a little bit of the lighter color up here. See, it's a nice color for your under your eyebrow. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there, and then I'm gonna put a little bit under my eye. And then I'm going to use this ColourPop product. I went back to get another one or a couple more, and they were sold out. I wonder why. See, now again I use my finger. It's easier. My fingernail matches my eyeshadow. I just do a couple of layers so it looks more vibrant. So there you go. It's such a nice pink. I mean, I have the other one called Twitter Padded, and that one's a nice one too, but it's more of a warm pink, whereas this one's more of a nicey blue pink. But it shows up more than the Twitter Padded. More pink. So there you go. Voila. Okay, so now I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to put on my eyeliner, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Here's my eyeliner, my mascara, and now my lips. I didn't put any blush on. Sometimes like I say, I just like to go with my bronzer. So where's my lip liner? Here it is. This is the Ideal Lancome. The top fell off. Ew, what happened to this? I smeared my MAC lipstick. I broke it, so I put it in a container. I put it in here, it's cream cup. And I use just my fingers, I don't care. I used to have a brush somewhere. I don't even know where it is. I love cream cup. It's the prettiest pink. So that's it. Now I'm going to just put a little bit of, oh God. I think I'll use a little bit of my Chanel powder. Good enough. And I'm going to use my highlighter. Anyway, so I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus because I feel really dried up. I need some moisture in my skin. So I'm done my makeup. I need to go downstairs and curl my hair. The rat's nest. So I thought I'd show you a few outfits that I purchased for the holiday season. But you know, you can wear this in the evening. You go out for dinner too, I guess. This one's from H&M. And sorry, it was a really good deal. It was $29.99 Canadian, and you can get this in the US and UK. Anyway, and it's a really pretty dress, and it's sort of like a velveteen. I got something in my mouth. I got a dog hair in my mouth. Anyway, it's a little bit padded shoulders, tighter sleeves, and then it's a fitted dress. But I got a large because I didn't want it to be skin tight and show my bulges. So it's perfect being a large. So it's just that little bit looseness around my stomach area, and goes below my knees. No, I think it goes above my knees, yeah, because I wore boots with it. Anyway, it's really pretty, and it's got all these little, I don't know, they're not rhinestones, they're like little silver grommets that sparkle. They look like diamonds. See? You can get this in black velvet too, like just plain black, and I thought of getting that one. It's got puff sleeves. Okay, so I bought a few skirts. This one here, now I live in Canada, so we have a store called Dynamite, and this is a cute little mini skirt that's sort of a check plaid look, if you will. And it's a shorter skirt, so you have to wear, I wear tights with it because my legs aren't so great. And then we have a store called, well, it's a grocery store actually. It's called Superstore, but inside they have Joe Fresh, which you can buy all over the place, and you can order it online. And I bought this little short skirt, the sequin black skirt. This is for the holidays, so that I thought of pairing it with like just a plain sweater, cable knit sweater. So it takes down that casualness of that sweater, will detensify, if that's a word, the glittery skirt, so you don't look like too fancy, right? I mean, at one time, like I guess in 20 years ago, everything was fancy. You had a fancy blouse, you had fancy shoes, you had a fancy skirt. That's not the style anymore, and I don't even like that. It's too much. It's overkill. So, and then I got the same, in the same store, the Dynamite store, I got this little black faux leather mini skirt. And you can, these are all over the place. You can get these everywhere. So I would think that wearing black tights, a black or a white or whatever color of sweater that you like on top. And then this was a really good find. When I was in the States, I got this little jean skirt for $8 on clearance. So I will do the same thing with that, with the tights and the sweater. And then this one I got on clearance too in TJ Maxx, and it's, I'm not really into pleated skirts anymore like I was. I loved pleated skirts when I was a teenager. I lived in them, and I haven't worn one since, I don't think. But this one's like just to the knee, and it's just a small version of a pleated skirt. It's not too wide, and it's got that houndstooth. It looks like a houndstooth print. So I thought that'd be cute with a black or a white sweater. Okay, so then I went to Zara, and I found the cutest sweater. It's just a little acrylic sweater, and it's short crop, and it's got little black velvet bows on the side, on the shoulders. So I'll be wearing that soon. And then I got this one. This is a bit more fancy. This is from Zara as well, and it's just like an acrylic top part, and then the sleeves are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it. They're like an organza sheer netting, and then they've got these big ruffles, frills going on top of the sleeve, going down the sleeve. And that was at Zara. It's really nice. Now this one here, ouch. Now where did I get this one? I got this at Winners, right. And it's just a shorter sweater, and it's got one shoulder, like a cold shoulder on one side. So that would be cute with any of the skirts. Okay, I got this a while back, and it's from, is it from H&M? Yeah, it's from H&M. And I got this one in the States, but you can get it here too. Yeah, it's H&M. And it's a pink fuzzy, sort of a crop sweater, really V-neck, so it can go off the shoulder. And then I've got two more sweaters here that I bought. I bought it on purpose, one in like an ivory color and one in black. And they're just like a shorter version of my longer sweaters. And these are great to wear with my skirts and your pants as well. And they're like a mock turtleneck and a cable knit. And the only thing is, though, it's got a tiny bit of wool in it, and I get itchy with wool. So I have to talk myself into it that I'm not itchy when I wear them. But I did put them on, and I did notice myself going like this again, and then I looked inside, and it does have 4% wool. That's all, 4% wool, and I already knew it. But I don't care, because they're really nice sweaters. They fit perfectly, and I'm wearing them. If I have to take Benadryl, I will. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing today, going out again and visiting my son-in-law. And I just thought I'd tell you something else that I picked up at Sephora. I mean, everybody knows about this. I got a sample of it, Black Opium. and I got a sample of the new YSL parfum, and it's called Libre, and it's beautiful. It's expensive, but I got the sample, and I thought I'd wear it, you know, for a little bit and see how many compliments I get on it before I buy the big bottle. Anyway, when I was at Sephora, they had like a, what do you call it, like a celebration of YSL that day, and there was an engraver, an older man sitting there at the desk, and he was engraving lipsticks and bottles of perfume as gifts, which was a really great idea. But I wasn't perfume yet, otherwise I would have purchased it, you know, and I always thought, oh, I'll buy a lipstick, my pink glitter and glam engraved on it, but I didn't, because I didn't see any lipsticks that I was interested in that day. But anyway, what an idea. It's a great idea for the holiday season as a gift, right? So anyway, that's it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. So this is a faux fur coat I got at that store where they sell Joe Fresh. It's really nice and soft, and it's really well made, and it's really, really warm. And I was thinking of changing the buttons. I'm not too keen on the buttons, but they're not easy to find this size. I don't even know. Maybe a black button, or no, maybe just a cream button would be good. I don't like the contrast. Yeah, I think I'll just do a cream button. So, what do you think? So I'm back from the mall in H&M, and I grabbed this beautiful Houndstooth sweater, Millen-Gordon from the UK, and it looks so nice on her, so I thought, oh, I have to have that. So of course I go on H&M, and I couldn't find it in Canada, so thank God it was in the store. Anyway, it was $29.99, and it's you know. I went to H&M and I got this Houndstooth top, and I find it's a bit on the big side still. I mean, there's an extra small. This is a small. I tried on an extra small, and it was the same size, so whatever. Actually, it was a bit bigger. Maybe they made a mistake. Anyway, so then I went today, and I thought, well, I don't have a skirt for short tops, because a lot of them show, you know, this bulge. Here we are. Hello. Hello. So all my skirts are tighter, so they're good for longer sweaters, but when you want a shorter, loose. So the skater's skirt was at H&M, and it's actually perfect. I can wear all my shorter tops with it and not worry about this bulge here. Because I had 3 cesareans in my life, plus I lost 105 pounds, so what do you think is going to happen? Blue. It's called a little apron here. And I'm not sure if I want to go for a tummy tuck yet. So anyway, this is the look, and I think I'm maybe a quite tad old for this look, but I'm going to rock it, and I don't care. I look inside. It says 4% wool again. So, more Benadryl.
Look at Omar. No, look at Omar. Look up here.
You don't have to pose. I just want to see all your beautiful gingerbread men that you're making.
I'm going to steal a green one.
Wow.
Or minty. Yeah.
We're gonna do
Try a white one?
a white one.
I bet it's sweet.
These dogs, I can't even sit down and have a coffee. Look. Look, they have to be on my lap at the same time. And there's my Tim Hortons coffee between my legs. What do you hear? What do you hear? Finley. I could squish them. They're so cute. I'm babysitting my grandson. He's not listening. He's not going to bed. So my son's upstairs trying to con him. They're listening. We're the cutest puppies. We're the cutest puppies.